bartender, bring me to.
Alright, we gonna take it to the new school right now. My man Shaw, South Cat, holding it down. You know we waiting on y'all. We sit back waiting on them chariots. Hey yo, Shaw, let them know. Come on.
Talking about how much money you got, but in reality, the Lord just got you there. Don't watch it fall. What's gonna save you in the end? But if you don't know, comprehend. Choose knowledge over silver and gold. No, we ain't the same. I'm in the UPK. Ordained by the Lord to drop the jewels to poverty. The property, it looks so wild when we out on this bitch. And no, we don't play no games. So stay home, little kids. It's like a sword what we say, but it's in the game like EA. Boy, know your lane like freeways, or I have to see like CJ. I got my grind and replay, but I want your life like relay. I'm at they neck, cause I'm up next, nigga. In my chariot, I'll pick you up from uptown. Uptown. Niggas swear they gotta hit what batter up now. Up now. But we are not the same. I'm a priest and prophet, okay. Got money paying tithes for me. My people starving like some damn puppies. I'm a big dog, use a damn puppet. The lowest nigga in the school can probably show you something. Somebody bring me some wine. Is that my baby? That's Lil' Bae. I call her that cause she whine. I'm in my mood, that's all the way. I should've been named prime time. But I'm a prince, so call me Shaw, and I'll be quite fine. Yeah. Chariot and I'm whipping. I whip it like a new slave, the rose is different. Whip a devil for fun cause he looks suspicious. Can't take the heat, we'll get your pussy ass off my list. Remember the days of old, could've booked the vision. I got a penny in my pocket so I can't afford to skip it. Can't afford to forget it. Affected by it, me and my niggas. Dear Lord, let me get them, okay. In my chariot, I pick you up from uptown. Uptown. Hey, niggas swear they gotta hit what batter up now. Up now. But we are not the same. I'm a priest and prophet, okay.
You already know we preach the prophets of the Lord. It's only us and nobody else, man. We waiting on them chariots. Scoop up all my niggas. This is One West. You know who we are.
Ooh, 27 Club.
All right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk ain't nothing, we on fellowship. Florida Lee on my top, this a Saints hat. This the third can't be been in, he a J-Cat. Nigga tryna steal the sauce, yeah, I hate that. But I ain't make the rules, I can't change that. New bottle, new wine, yeah, I can't crack. Look, flag on the play, they grabbing face masks. Niggas always saving hoes where your cape at. The only killer that you know without no face tag. Hell yeah, my bitch bad, Proverbs 31, yeah. This is not a drill, I be 30'd up, yeah. He about to crack the sky, you better hurry up. It's all bad when you see us hang that jersey up. It's mad brick, I got the blick with my cover on. He a fed, he a op, got his cover blown. Look, I'm really outside without no scully on. It's One West, bitch, I'm on with my brothers on. He got ranked, then he left, he broke another oath. I got the plate, we about to take another zone. They was sleeping on the team, now they comatose. Left his brother out to dry, I guess he wanna fold. Put the oil on his head, that's another soul. I try to tell him we a pro, don't do this shit at home. She unhappy, left her man, she a 304. He try to justify that shit, he broke the penal code. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk cat nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk cat nothing, we on fellowship. Gotta watch these niggas, they be cointel. Lil' bro ain't never killed nobody, but I know he will. It's on me, yeah, where I go, yeah, that's the holy seal. My niggas itching when it's up, you better not touch a chair. Ooh, I'm with the extra, that's on the back. He ain't loyal to his brothers, how you follow that? She either working with her hands or she off her bag. Broke bitches, yeah, they done that, give me a heart attack. You see the banner, but my head, I'm a part of that. These niggas cowards, pussies, we don't want no parts in that. They let our warrior out of prison, he ain't going back. And don't be speaking on the truth, cause we with all of that. Look, before they started dissing, they was fans first. You will never catch me digging in no man purse. Really put my brick in, that's why my hands hurt. And don't be speaking bullshit, that make my head hurt. Look, I done burnt my fingers from the Michael Drake. For the brotherhood, I done threw my life away. I never see him, tell them come out from their hiding place. We can't do it, we told them we gon' find a way. They rather march 1,000 deep, we rather feed the people. They wouldn't put on all black, now he reading Hebrew. UPK the standard if you speak on Hebrew. Don't think they solid, get with them niggas just gon' leave you. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk cat nothing, we on fellowship. Been in this shit for some years, I ain't never left. Nigga try to save his life like he's scared of death. I got Hellstar on my body, bitch, I'm heaven sent. Hey, this Isupk cat nothing, we on fellowship.
Let's take it to the concrete real quick. Let's take it back to the bricks.
You know when they come up.
You know what we do. We represent for our niggas, man. Our niggas, let's go.
Already was born ready. I'm more ready. I'm saying this now, making sure that the morgue ready. Yeah. We got some drop-offs, battle formation, I'm waiting for you to pop off. Right after you make your first move, get your rocks off. Next thing, your head to the dirt, we are not soft. I took a loss, but nah, I ain't panicking. I be making moves, you staying still like a mannequin. Think you got the force for shit, I'm feeling like Anakin. Hit the chick with that lightsaber, might save her. Doing moves tight major with light paper. And H-Town on them blades like an ice skater. Yeah. At that one West Passover, sit down, take a seat to the class over. Far from sober, but I ain't puffin' on Doja. Bartender, bring me tequila, hold the soda, shit. Hold the ice too, flood it like a typhoon. We can get 6 shooters, 10 paces, high noon. We had Player Street, all-star studded like it's all-star weekend with all my brothers. Ain't nobody fucking round with my niggas. You know who I go to ground with, my niggas. You know when they come around, if they wanna clown, then we gun them down for my niggas. Ain't nobody fucking round with my niggas. You know who I go to ground with, my niggas. You know when they come around, if they wanna clown, then we gun them down for my niggas. Ride for my, die for my niggas. Make sure me and the squad solidified. I'm down to ride, go to war like I did the job. You niggas whores, I'm the ball, plus I been the vibe. You can't feel me, unless you sip 100 proof. I got 100 soldiers with me, that's 200 boots. We get to stomping like a Kappa or a Q. But don't mistake me for no rapper, I'm the Jew. The streets cold, so I throw on the cover. You a bitch, don't get mad at me, get mad at your mother. Put my life on the line like I got me another, yeah, shit. It's like I'm on another level here. You second tier, I'm pulling guns, that's on Metal Gear. It's hell out here, but shit, I die heavenly. AK equipped with the drum, it holds 70. Twin revolvers, bucket you ducks like Yosemite. Yeah, I hear a lot of rappers puffing on their enemies. I don't smoke, but I drink they tears like it's Hennessy. Yeah, nigga, but it is what it is. Ain't no nicotine, but I is with the cig. I just had a dream and I did what I did. And Philly bodies dropping every day where I live. So I don't even wanna hear about rappers. Heavy gut punch, knock the air out rappers. Ain't nobody fucking round with my niggas. You know who I go to ground with, my niggas. You know when they come around, if they wanna clown, then we gun them down for my niggas. Ain't nobody fucking around with my niggas. You know who I go to ground with, my niggas. You know when they come around, if they wanna clown, then we gun them down for my niggas. For my niggas. For my niggas. Alright. Ride for my job, for my crowd, for my niggas.
You know what time it is, y'all. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all, man. This brotherhood is crazy. And all we do is rep for our niggas. Forever.
No, we go to ground.
Let's take it to the concrete real quick. Let's take it back to the bricks.
You know when they come
You know what we do. We represent for our niggas, man. Our niggas, let's go.
Already was born ready, I'm all ready. I'm saying this now, making sure that the morgue ready. Yeah. We got some drop-offs, battle formation, I'm waiting for you to pop off. Right after you make your first move, get your rocks off. Next thing you'll head to the dirt, we are not soft. I took a loss, but nah, I ain't panicking. I be making moves, you staying still like a mannequin. Think you got the force, but shit, I'm feeling like Anakin. Hit the chick with the lightsaber, might save her. Doing moves tight major with light paper. And H-Town on them blades like an ice skater. Yeah. At that one West Passover, sit down, take a seat to the class over. Far from sober, but I ain't puffin' on Doja. Bartender, bring me tequila. Hold the soda, shit. Hold the ice too, flood it like a typhoon. We can get sick.
Y'all ain't ready yet, man. Here it come right now. Prepare yourself. Here comes the boom.
Here come the boom. Look who just stepped in the room. Got soldiers in every direction. As long as they steppin' in tune. I been all black with the groove. Watching Babylon fall to doom. Lord know I'm ready, and I know that you know that her love is deadly, but I am immune. These niggas talking rude to whom? That's a spot you'll be moving soon, and you'll be leaving shortly. Still walking with them angels, yeah, they still enforce me. Got a whole lot of zeal, I can't get it off me. Plus I'm winning like I got a blue ribbon on me. He ain't one wet, bitch, I beg your pardon. See, I knew these niggas like to do that pillow talking, so that's why I bought a Glock to the slumber party. Got it off the dust. I just began to it pretty much. That brotherhood and weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. If it ain't one West nigga, hush. I don't wanna hear it, keep your tone down. Had a couple complications, but it's on now. So you can kill in speculation, bitch, I'm thrown down. And if you want a conversation, set his zone down. What he say, I ain't hear him, I done zoned down. Can't walk, this a long mile. I'm 44, I'm on another level with it. These niggas never listen, so I let the devil get his ass. I try to tell him, I'm a rebel nigga. Better be careful if you ever think I'm stepping in my path. Cause it ain't no game. Stay in your lane, now I'm playing twisted metal with his ass. Got it off the top. I just began to it pretty much. That brotherhood and weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. Revenge to my main bitch, I think I got a crush. And she know that I got some sick shit inside me. But you know it's UPK versus everybody. Got the side, move the buttons like he Teddy Riley. Now I race through the track like a Ricky Bobby. Got it off the dust. I just began to it pretty much. That brotherhood and weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. Gotta keep it with me, it's a must. Got it off the dust. I just began to it pretty much. That brotherhood and weapon, gotta keep it in the clutch. If it ain't one West nigga, hot.
You heard what he said. If they want West nigga hush, watch your goddamn mouth, man. We ain't the same. We not the same. We'll never be the same. We react different. We live different. And we're gonna keep on pushing this truth until your house shall return, sucker. And y'all niggas out there, y'all lukewarm. Y'all can never be us. Cause we hot. Burning hot. Let's get it.
Someone who's a crypto or blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Hot, hot. Straight out of one West. Ooh, I'm too hot.
scriptures, I pull a tool out, cause we the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot.
How many fake groups must get dissed before they really figure out who the Lord is with? I'm about to burn Babylon with these bars of spit. Niggas swearing they won't beef, well let's start some shit. I roll with warriors with swords and sticks, so keep stepping. Without a mind shit, this brotherhood is a weapon. This nation we protecting, heading for Armageddon. Told them niggas no sweat, but these other niggas is sweating. If you can't take the heat, nigga get out the kitchen. Ain't nothing these niggas saying you can find in the scriptures. They stealing our breakdowns and trying to convert a gripper, trying to do the Lord's work, but he fell in love with a stripper. We can't afford to be playing around with the Lord. This one God, faith and baptism on one accord. If you ain't a hot nigga, you might as well hit the morgue. My niggas gon' stand firm while you niggas fall on your sword.
Straight out of 1 West, ooh, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quit to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out, cause we the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot.
H-O-T-T, what that mean? Gotta spell it out. Home of the priest, got the truth, that's without a doubt. Niggas getting winded, need to breathe, cause they chasing clout. What the priest is banging, not so heavy, gonna break it down. We in your town, boots is on the ground all year round. When the summer, spring, and fall, we prophesying to the clouds, so cry loud. I stay your ass at home, cause life is all about war. Don't make me go blasting chrome and they go to each his own. Nah, to each his own. We taking over the world, bringing the prophets home. And I dare any of you fake niggas to stand in my way. You niggas is gay, you wearing purple panties, you great. Wearing your fringes on socks on the block, talking to cops, trying to make an arrest. Think you on West? We ain't calling you out, that's why no affiliation. We don't fuck with you out, because we... And you know this, man. And if it ain't the UPK, then it's bogus, man.
We set a blaze to the street when we prophesy to the wind. Be amazed with deceit, false prophets feeding. I can't we set a fire to them lies and hope. They open their eyes, most niggas wouldn't see the truth. Even if it's written on the blinds, they peeking out to see the real priests who change their lives. Commander General, your hunter, the son that's out here to teach. You niggas done drop your swords, now you thieves like preachers. Looking for another way round and ain't got no discipline. Tainted worse than the warriors in Southeast Michigan. We aware that you been listening, visiting online. You ain't my bone or my bone, cause you ain't got no spine. You weak in the mind, your vision is so filled with your rhyme. And you can keep it cause ain't no cowards gonna hold our line. You out here led by individuals, practicing wicked rituals. And you ain't a hot boy cause you falling what these bitches do.
Straight out of 1 West, ooh, I'm too hot. My grandma keep on telling me I need to cool out. Quit to pull the scriptures out, pull the tool out, cause we the home of the truth, my nigga, and you not hot, 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 hot.
Ain't a hot boy, what do you call that?
Hot, hot, hot,
And I ain't a hot boy, what do you call that?
Someone who's a Crip or a Blood or a drug addict in the street, they don't know anything about the Bible or God. They're cold. Then it's us. In the UPK, we are what? Hot. That's us.
hot, hot.
All right, y'all, clap it up. Now take y'all mute too. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakathum, to my brothers out there, and Yahweh Shamar, Allah Shem Yahshua, to my sisters. This is the ISUPK Milwaukee Scripture Breakdown class. You know what I'm saying? And also, this is the greeting in Espanol. Nosotros somos la Escuela Israelita de Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Comenzamos en uno Oste Calle, 125th Harlem, Nueva York, desde 1969. Si tú eres hombre hispano, negro o indio nativo, tú eres Israel, el pueblo elegido de Dios. Y con esto, mi gente, nuestro tiempo ha terminado. Yahweh, en el nombre de Yahushua, los bendiga, hermanos. Yahweh, en el nombre de Yahushua, Guido, so I'm saying it right. Sobre ustedes, hermanas, salam, orale. Hey, I'm that make you want to admire General Muhammad because he got that down to a science. You know, that's what happens when you study. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, you have any questions in the class? Any questions online before I get into my topic? I mean, it's a lot that's going on in the world today. Go ahead, Kawal Shawat.
I got one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Proverbs 31, sir. It says,
You said Proverbs 31?
That's the virtuous wife.
Let's get to it. If we could, let's get Proverbs chapter 31. Proverbs 31, verse 10, starting at verse 10. Yep. So yeah, this is what you consider a virtuous wife scripture from Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10 on down. So this is like a sister that's like this, that's described like this, is an excellent sister. So if you read through it, you know, which, you know, we probably won't just touch lightly on this because I know, you know, class is short, so we just want to touch lightly on this. But go ahead, let's start at verse 10.
Proverbs 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman?
It says, who can find a virtuous woman? First of all, hold on. First of all, what does the word virtuous mean? Anybody know? Just raise your hand. What's the word virtuous mean? If you don't know, let's look it up. You know, nice and simple. Let's look up what the word virtuous mean. You got all these fancy phones and new technologies and stuff like that. And, you know. And if you could, Trooper, could you pass me the dictionary, the Hebrew, the Bible dictionary real fast? Go ahead, read. If we could, what's the mic? Do we have a mic out here too for when people, so they can hear online? I don't know if anybody can hear them online. But Kawal Shawat, to get the pictorial Bible dictionary. It's like a small up there. Look on the first shelf in the middle. You see what says Bible? Yep. You gotta start knowing. You gotta know what the dictionary look like, man. That's your next training. So what? Go ahead. What do you have? Is the mic on?
Virtuous is passing text in 1 through 3.
I'm guessing it's on. Go ahead.
Virtue described having showing high moral standards, righteousness, and integrity.
Okay, I mean, you know, that's one of the definitions. I mean, of course, the word virtuous has multiple definitions. Of course, you want to definitely a sister that has. Read that again.
A virtue describes having or showing high moral standards, righteousness, and integrity.
You definitely want a sister that has a high moral standard. You know what I'm saying? She puts morals, you know what I'm saying? She considers having morals, you know, one of her best qualities. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you getting a sister that don't have no morals outside. Getting a sister that don't have no morals will be to your detriment. Imagine all the headaches and the sleepless nights. I mean, some of us brothers in here been through it. You get your sister that have no morals, she's gonna be going to the club, talking to other guys, dancing up on them, shaking their behind up on them. I mean, all types of matter of stuff. Go ahead.
Oh, excuse me, if I'm right, so the Bible dictionary.
Yeah, I got the Bible dictionary right here. I'm gonna find it in here, but like I said, that virtuous means different. It can mean different definitions. Let me see if I can find it in here. Give me 1 second. Virtuous. I might have to get I think I got it. Hold on, I think I found it. Let's see. All right. Go ahead. Hold on, just hold on definite. Just hold on real fast. Go ahead, Donna. Okay, so I'm gonna let him finish his definition. Go ahead.
The Bible definition says possessing a high moral excellence righteousness and purity of the spirit, speaking from committed to God's command.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a good one. That's a good definition. Like I said, you definitely want a sister with morality. She puts morals first. Having a woman that don't consider having morals would be a headache. It'd be a super headache. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want a woman that represents you to the fullest. Not only represents you, if you have a sister that's in this truth, you already off to a good start. You want a sister that not only represents you, represents you well, but you want a sister that represents this truth to the T.
That's right.
I mean, right now we're going through this phase where all the sisters want to be, I'm a Proverbs 31 sister. I'm a Proverbs 31. First of all, you got to fulfill some certain requirements that this Bible lay out in order to consider yourself a virtuous woman. Being a virtuous woman don't mean you put on a dress or put on a headscarf and oh look, I'm virtuous. No. Being virtuous has a requirement. Okay? Go ahead, Donna. What definition you have? Yeah, be careful now. Yeah. He said the same thing? Oh, let's get the mic. If you could pass the mic over, Kawal. Of what? Okay, that's another one. Hold on. Let's start with that high moral standards. That's what we read. That's what Kawal, one of his definitions was. Morality. She got high moral standards. We all know what that means. She makes all the right choices. She don't go out and just get sloppy drunk in one night and then men taking advantage of her. You know what I'm saying? She represents you well. She represents the truth well. You know what I'm saying? She ain't out there, all types of matter of outside at night, you know what I'm saying, partying and clubbing and drinking and smoking. I mean, come on. Not saying there's something wrong with drinking, but in a way, it depends on like the situation, where you at, who you around. You get sloppy. If you're gonna get drunk at home. Get drunk at home with your man, and don't be out here at a bar or in the club. You getting drunk, and guess what? Men are filling you up and mess around. And then we see it all the time. We watch it all the time on Maury and Jerry Springer. What they say when they get drunk and they make it. I made a mistake. Oh, that wasn't no mistake. You know what a mistake would be? You in the kitchen cooking, you accidentally burn the greens. You accidentally burn a steak. That's a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Not you going out here purposefully and you getting drunk on purpose, and then you making a decision to sleep with a whole nother man. That's not a mistake. You wanted to do that. But what happened was, and I'm talking about on the spiritual level right here. A lot of you out there in the world, y'all might not understand this, but a demon then hopped on you. A demon then hopped on you and convinced you to go sleep with another man over your man at home. The demon convinced you. And we talk about on the spiritual level here. Go ahead.
Women's clothes, man, revealing clothes, and put that demon on, man.
Yes.
Think about you. But now you walk around with your booty all showing that. Not the demon on the gift.
Exactly. Just in case you didn't have a mic. So what Kawal just said is even when a woman wear revealing clothes, that demon will hop on her also. Yes. Why would you want to, first of all, why would you even want to wear something where every man can just sit there and lust after you, just look at you like, oh man, just having dirty thoughts. Look, we're guys. We see a woman that, she wearing revealing clothes. The first thing you think about is, man, your mind get dirty. Oh man, well, guess what I do? No. And when you realize when a sister wears something that's not revealing, that's modest, you don't have those thoughts. In fact, you show her more respect. You show that sister a lot more respect than you do a sister that's just wearing revealing clothing. You sit there, you consider the sister. Hold on, I got y'all. I got y'all. You look at the sister, you be like, man, she reminds me of something. She reminds you of what a classy lady look like, a classy woman look like. Go ahead. I think you had your hand up. You had your hand up too, sis? You had your hand up down now. Go ahead. Exactly.
They want to see what man is looking at them because they don't want a man looking at a righteous, virtuous woman who got her body covered up because they feel like they're.
In fact, y'all want to talk a little bit louder too, because I don't know if the mic pick up all the sounds, but just talk a little louder just in case, all right?
Women that wear revealing clothing think that women who don't wear revealing clothing like don't like it, but think that they're like beneath them because a man always wants somebody with that naked. But a female don't realize a man is gonna treat you on according to what you have on. So if you dress like
a hoe,
they're gonna treat you like a hoe.
Exactly.
If you dress like you have like they're gonna treat you like
Exactly. Okay, you can pass the mic to Kawal. Before you talk, Kawal, let me just make this point. What Don I just said was heavy. A man going to treat a woman based on what she look like, how she dressed. If a woman, exactly, sis. If a woman, next time, just what I'm saying, just raise your hand. But when a woman dress, modest or whatnot, like I said before, you don't have those thoughts. She gets a lot more respect. You hold the door open for her. Hey, what's going on, sister? How you doing? You treat her a whole different way. But a woman that wears revealing clothing, she wants, like you said, attention. And let me tell you something. It's not good attention. All a man want to do is just have sex with you. That's it. That's it. That's it. And just probably move on with their lives. Go ahead, go ahead.
So like, I would say my people prepare for like now. A lot of them know what's going on. They don't know how to get this exposed to it. That's how you're supposed to look. Just get it, man. You got to show them something. You don't have to show man. You don't have to show man your body more. They think that, that's what's important to get point. Try people. So they know better. He said, I know. He coach.
Yeah. No, like what you just said was heavy. Like, like I said, a man, like I said, she wears a certain clothing, she gets treated a different way. You know what I'm saying? All them old sisters, you can pass the mic to IR. Hold on, before you talk, IR, let me just make this point. Like it's like I said earlier, like what you said, whatever she's wearing is how she gonna get treated. You know what I'm saying? You see a woman wearing whole clothing, what you gonna think she is? She gonna be a hoe. She gonna be a prostitute. But she wearing modest clothing. Oh yeah, you don't even look at her in that type of light. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Women choose to dress like that because it's a form of manipulation. Like they know there's a lot of weak and lustful men out there, like drug dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit.
Right.
So women's gonna use, they don't dress like a hoe. They will try some type of form of manipulation of those lustful men.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Those men that fall for it.
Yep. Man, and what you just said was heavy, and it was on point too. In order for our sisters to stop doing that, us as men, we're gonna have to change the way we think. You know what I'm saying? This is what we've been saying in the Isupk since 1969. You know what I'm saying? The moment us men stop loving hoes, women will stop being hoes. Like it'll be like a change overnight. Women will, because they'll try to find, okay, now what else can I do or use to attract a man? I can't use my body. I can't use, wear revealing clothing. I can't go dance on a stripper pole. So what I gotta do? And if it's a righteous man, she gonna know what to do. She gonna know I gotta come into the class. I gotta start wearing modest clothing. Hell, maybe I gotta start keeping my hair wrapped. Maybe I gotta start being one of those women that's what Proverbs 31 talk about. And it's gonna click. And guess what? That's how we get our women back right. Because guess what? You out here in the streets. Do you see Arab women doing that? Hell no. You see African women doing this? Nope. At my slavery right now, all types of manner of women come in. You know what I'm saying? You got I work at a hospital. If you don't know on the camera, I work at a hospital, right? So I see all types of manner of women coming in. You got African women coming in, Asian women coming in, and what I see in all types of other heathen women coming in. And what I see most, they're all wearing dresses, got their hair wrapped, being modest. And a lot of times when our sisters come in, they come in, they're not looking right. You know what I'm saying? They coming in wearing skimpy stuff. I'm like, come on, you conduct the business in the hospital. Come on, go ahead. You got the mic. Go ahead.
The pajamas on, booty shorts, half shirts, showing their whole body.
Exactly.
Dirt.
Exactly. Bonnets on. Not saying there ain't nothing wrong with wearing a bonnet, but you know, this is when you're conducting business. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, booty shorts, little skimpy shirts, no bra, nothing, just the poking out. You know what I'm saying, through the shirt. Like, come on, like you said, no panties on. Like, look, I've seen it all. I'm just like, come on, really? There's kids in here. You know, this is why it's important to be, you know, to wear modest apparel. All right, so I got the definition. Oh, you go ahead, finish that. You go ahead, give the mic back. Give Diana the mic if you could, please. Baba Koshab. Yeah, go ahead.
Is defined as a woman of high moral standards, strength, dignity, and faith. Commonly modeled after the Proverbs 31 woman. She is characterized by trustworthiness, hard work.
Right. There's some other good qualities that a virtuous woman has. Trustworthiness. You want to be able to trust her. Like, imagine being with a woman that you can't trust. You got to hide your stuff, hide your money. You got to hide certain valuables, hide your gold, chains, or whatever, the watch or silver or whatever the case. That's a headache. It's a headache. You want a woman that's trustful. She earned your trust. Now, of course, what the Bible say about trust, you got to prove a friend. Just like you prove anybody else, you got to prove your woman too. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. You said what else?
Hard work.
Hard work. And that's one of the good qualities. That's a special quality too, because after you read that definition, I'm about to tell you what the Bible dictionary say. Hard work though. You don't want no sister that's lazy, man. Oh man, you know, you want a sister that knows how to go out there and get it. Not just a man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Kindness. You definitely want a sister that's kind. You don't want no mean. Let me tell you something too, what I hate too. I hate when parents, especially us, come around the public and you're yelling at your kids. Oh, sit down, sit the fuck down. You know, I'm just saying, like, come on. These are children. What you don't realize is children are going to have a lot of energy. They're going to run around. They're going to want to play. As a parent, you know, you have to be patient. And a lot of these parents ain't patient. Yelling at your child, all they're going to do is grow up with traumas. You know what I'm saying? You got to just find activities that they can do that will just drain the energy. You know, don't yell at your child in public. Don't be cussing at them. You effing, oh, you dumb. You just like your daddy. Oh, you just like your mama. You just saying all the wrong things to these kids, man. You want a woman, you know, you want to have kids by her, man. You want her to be kind to your children. You don't want a woman to be mean and you know, filling your children up with traumas and having them all fearful and stuff like that. I mean, come on. That's abuse. That's a verbal abuse. Verbal abusing your children is wrong. You know, we don't do that. Go ahead. Wisdom. That's another one. You want your woman to be wise. You want a sister to have wisdom. Now, what is wisdom? Let's get the definition of wisdom. Just for time's sake, I'm going to get the definition since I'm already on it. All right, this is the definition for the word wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to apply knowledge, experience, understanding, and insight to make sound judgments and decisions. You want a sister to make excellent decisions. Imagine, what can I say? You just want her to make right decisions. Even while you're not there, she makes right decisions. All right. Some decisions, you know, she make the right decisions that can benefit the household hugely. Keep going.
An active stewardship stewardship of her household and resources.
She knows how to maintain the household. That's what that means. That's the type of sister right there. That's a virtuous sister. All right, so let me get the definition of what the Zondervan Bible, Compact Bible Dictionary say. Huh? There's more? Go ahead.
It also says key attributes includes being God-fearing, generous.
Let's say it up right there. God-fearing. We know what that means. That's self-explanatory. A woman that don't fear God, she's likely to do anything. That's the number one key thing. She has to fear the Lord. She fear the Lord, she'll do what the Lord say. She'll follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Not because she fear you, but because she fear the Most High. Keep going.
Generous to the needy.
Generous. She's a generous type of person. Like she gives to the needy or whatnot. You know, we're not needy. Let me just say that. Let me just. All right. Let's not get confused with, you know. First of all, how can I say this? If you're going to give, make sure you give to the men and the sisters in the truth. You don't want to. I'm not saying giving to anybody else out there in the world, to our other brothers and sisters, is wrong, but you know, they're out there in the world. We know a lot of our brothers and sisters out there are on drugs, you know, and then we know you give them money or whatnot, then guess where they're going to go? All you're doing is going to support their habits. Now, if like me personally, what I do is, you know, if a brother or sister out there asks, you know, hey, if I could, can I get a couple dollars? I want to get something to eat or something. I'm like, no problem. I ain't gonna give you no money, but I'll buy you something to eat. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, stuff like that. But as far as giving them money, I'd rather give to my brothers and sisters here first. You know what I'm saying? At least I know for a fact y'all not about to go get no drugs with it. And I know for a fact if y'all need it, I know y'all need it. You know, not saying that y'all need it to go buy weed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to give to your brothers and sisters first. All right? Keep going. And have a foresight. So now this is what, let me find it. Okay, so this is the definition for the word virtuous, but it says virtue. It says strength, ability, often involving moral worth. We talked about that earlier, morality. Any excellence of person or a thing. Power, influence. It says the phrase a virtuous woman is literally a woman of ability. That's the definition for the word virtuous, according to the Bible. A woman of ability. What is that? What does that mean? What does it mean for a woman to have ability? Go ahead.
She can do it with her hands. She can make things. She has her own business. She's providing financially.
Absolutely. So the word, a woman with ability means, like you said, she works with her hands. You know what I'm saying? You got a sister that she know how to make clothes. She got a business on the side. She know how to do this. She know how to do that. She's working with her hands. She's doing multiple things. This is a woman that has a lot of skills. She has a lot of skill sets. And because she has a lot of skill sets, she know how to hustle. And I'm not talking about, you know, dealing drugs, that type of hustle. I'm talking about hustle means she got a lot of she got skills to generate income. She got skills to generate income. Like I said, she knows how to sew, so she knows how to make clothing. She knows how to repair clothes. She's good at cooking. So she be making, you know, dishes. She sell dishes on the side or something like that. She knows she's good. She got a good mind. She knows how to she's good with money. She knows how to work with finances. So she'll be a financial advisor or something. She got a lot of skills. That's what a virtuous woman is. A woman with a lot of skills. Like you said, Ayar, she's good with her hands. All right? Let's keep reading. Let's go back to Proverbs 31 and verse 10. Read that from the top.
Proverbs 31 verse 10.
Who can find the virtuous woman
Uh-huh.
for her price is far above rubies?
This virtuous woman right here that's good with her hands, has a lot of skills. It says her price is far above rubies. That mean, what that means? Far what? Raise your hand. Go ahead, Ayar, you raise your hand first.
She's
High value, valuable. What you was going to say, Kowal? She's priceless. Exactly. What you going to say, Diana?
That she is.
This woman is valuable. She's priceless. What else? She's treasured. This woman is treasured. She's precious. No money. If you understand what rubies are priceless gemstones. Like these are like stones that are so valuable. These stones are more valuable than diamond. We think diamonds are more expensive. Diamonds ain't nothing compared to rubies. You got emeralds and what else? Rubies. You know, them type of. Go ahead.
What I was gonna say was she's very rare.
She's rare. Exactly. She's rare. So this is the type of woman that you can't. There's no amount of money in the world. She's worth so much money that it's just you can't put a number on. She's that valuable. She's like a stone or a ruby that you find in the sand. It's rare. You're only going to find it once, one or twice out your life. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take the what you call it. Go ahead. Take the mic real fast.
Then Bible law makes that it says the heart of a husband doeth safely trust in her. This is my question.
Yeah.
That he shall have no need of spoil.
Yeah.
What that mean? He shall have no need.
Let's break it down. It says, go ahead, read 11.
Verse 11. The heart of her husband doeth safely.
So okay, hold on. The heart of her husband. First of all, what does the word heart mean? Yep, just make sure. Yeah, your mind. Just make sure you know. Yep, right. Your mind. It says the heart of her husband, the mind of her husband. Right. Doth safely trust to her. Like I said, she has his 100% trust in anything she do. He has he got the approval. She got the trust. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to worry about her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you at work, you know she get into the bag. You know she's doing what she got to do to further benefit our household. You know what I'm saying? Your mind trusting her. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to second guess or question her. It says, so that he shall have no need of spoil. What does the word? What does it mean to spoil something? Let's look it up. Let's look up the definition.
Like when you got the record definition, you're gonna get this stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, biblical definition, regular.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not going to say. Let me see if I can find it in here. All right, so this is the definition for the word spoil. Plunder taken from the enemy in war. Pillage, booty, loot. The spoils of war were divided equally between those who went into battle and those who were left behind in the camp. That's what spoil. So spoil means this is like treasure. This is like plunder that's been taken through war. Go ahead.
So, man, do they mean like no need to worry about money?
Basically, meaning a spoil means like he didn't have to go to fight to get you know what I'm saying. He didn't have to go to war to go get finances or go get money or go get treasures. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's saying spoil. Spoil is when you attack somebody and you take their belongings. Imagine. Go ahead, sis. If you could, Kowal. This hand, yep.
The definition that I found, it says spoiled, or overindulge.
Right.
So to me, in the scripture, it says, and no need to spoil. If he has his woman, his faith in her, he has no need to overindulge in other things. women.
Okay, wait. Say it. Say it. Well, let's rewind it back. Let's rewind it back. Okay, right. Spoiled because. No. You good, sis. You know what I'm saying? This is why you here in the class. You know what I'm saying? So that definition of spoiled. This is why we have the Bible Compact Dictionary right here. This is what I recommend everybody to get. You know what I'm saying? Just to understand the what the word mean in the Bible. Because sometimes words mean just like we found virtuous. Virtuous, if you look up on Google, the definition on Google, it's not going to mean what it means in the Bible. Go ahead, Diana.
Say that I did find a definition for the word spoil, and it says spoil generally means to ruin, damage, or diminish the value, quality, or of something, of often making it unusable or unpleasant.
Right. See, it's different definitions, but we usually go by the compact, the Bible dictionary. Bible dictionary is going to tell you what that word means according to the text in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But spoil, that's what it's. Go ahead. Get the mic. Hold on, get the mic real fast. Hold on, we got two. Do we have two mics in here? I thought we had, or we just got the one. Let's get one. Let's get one for the brothers over here and one for the sisters. Because let's give one to the sisters over here too.
Tell you what the word meant those times in the Bible.
Right.
So difference in it.
But the Bible's going to tell you, you know, exactly what it means, because we read the Bible how it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Those times back then.
Right.
Virgin there is different than Webster being virgin.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That's no right or wrong answer here. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got class. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, since a man can't have more than one wife if he chooses to. You know what I'm saying? That's no, go ahead. No, let's read them. No, let's go ahead and read them.
No, there was like she says to ruin.
Yeah.
So he know his mind don't have to go. When I took into account all the definitions, honestly, because if he has his mind, his heart is in his woman, there's no need to spoil you don't have to get, like you said, you don't have to think about what she's doing. You don't have to ruin things. You don't have to go seek other things over and do a spoil what you have.
I mean, yeah. I mean, all those. I mean, you know, we fit in the context of what this woman, what this virtual woman is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if we read in verse 10 that she's virtuous. She got the ability to generate income. She got the ability to work with her hands. She got a lot of skills. So that's what she's doing. She's applying her skills in verse 10, right? So her applying these skills, she's valuable. That's what it's saying in verse 10. We go into verse 11, and because she's so valuable, she got these skills, like the right here, it says the heart of her husband does safely trust in her. So he trusts her completely. He ain't got to worry about nothing. And it says so that he should have no need of spoil. So, you know, depending on what the context, the Bible dictionary is giving the context of war. A spoil is what you get, like valuable items that you get from war. Or, you know what I'm saying, which y'all read, the definitions that y'all read too, we can also apply that in here as well. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to worry about anything. That's what it's basically talking about. He ain't got to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you having a sister that got your back like that, where you ain't got to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So could also mean he gonna have to worry about stealing stuff, going to worry about like they got money, he don't, he got to take their money.
Man, what I said, he ain't got to worry about nothing. Go ahead, IR. Yeah, no. That's it. Or did you have any more questions on that? Yeah. So, you know, if you're at home, you can read at your own leisure. That you can read from 10 all the way on down. This is going to tell you what a valuable sister look like. She works with her hands. Husband trusts her. Hell, if you go down all the way to the 23, it says her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land, meaning the husband's out here, you know, doing the work for the nation. He's doing the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? He's known amongst he's known amongst the people. He's known amongst the, amongst the nation. Go ahead, Ayar.
So like sister said, like virtuous woman is rare, right?
Right.
And just like a man at UPK, we come in here and we learn to be a better man, a righteous man, Sister got in the same thing too, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
Have all those good qualities. Like a sister is rare.
Yeah.
But a sister could get those qualities if she comes to school and learn.
Absolutely.
And apply those learning lessons, right?
Absolutely. If she comes in here and she's sincere about changing her life, she would develop into something very special. No matter what she did out there. No matter what she did on them streets, she come into these classes and she's a wholeheartedly sincere about changing, and she changed her life. She become a sister that's you can't even put a price on it. That valuable, because you got to understand. You know what I'm saying? What does America teach our sisters? Be independent. You don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. What else? Go ahead.
Be whores.
To be whores. Go ahead. What else? Sell the box to become strippers and stuff like that. To become prostitutes. Go ahead.
I was gonna say be a nagging dragon to be above the man that thinks she's in charge.
Exactly. To use her mouth as a weapon against a man. This is what America teaches our sisters. But what we do when our sisters come in here, they're already brainwashed by America. What we do is we brainwash them to the truth. We brainwash them to the knowledge that the Lord wants them to know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do. And because they finally get snapped out of America and they get focused, they become a threat to America itself. How you think America is able to attack our communities? They attack our communities through our women. The men too, but mostly through our women. Why we think we say our sisters are like the white man's lieutenant? Go ahead. Because what they do can oppress us even more. They oppress us through, you got child support, you got child support and stuff like that. They collecting government assistance. Guess what? You can't be in the house. Government telling women, man, that man better not be in the house. None of his items better not be. They better not come and find a shoe or drawers. They better not come and find anything in that house, or you ain't getting no more help from us. So they utilize stuff like that to make our sisters push us away. You know what I'm saying? To kick us out of the house. Go ahead.
That's the only way. That's one of the ways to get to the man.
Yeah. Exactly.
You could hit him and
die. Exactly. So what we need to do, and not only women, you know what I'm saying? I know we just been talking about women, but also the men too. You know what I'm saying? It's important for us to be leaders and be example of how other men want to be. You know, not other men want to be, but we got to be examples of how can I say it? We should set the standards. We should set the standards of how men should act in our community. Men should be leaders, you know what I'm saying, to be ready to teach, lay down knowledge, to the young men. You know what I'm saying? We should get out there and stop all that drug dealing, stop all that gangster stuff, stop all that. Man, come on. We should be able to raise our communities up how it was back in the day. Go ahead.
Be ready at all times to give an answer for the truth. Be ready in season, not season. Why you believe what you believe, So studying is really important.
Exactly.
To get you to change your ways and help others see their faults and change their way.
Exactly. All of that. You know what I'm saying? So we both change it. We both change. Our communities are messed up because the men and the women are messed up. You know what I'm saying? America teaches us men to be gangsters, to go sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? Not to care about another brother's family. You know what I'm saying? What does a lot of our brothers, what do you say? We say we sell drugs to feed our family. So you going to feed your family and then destroy the brother's family in the process? You know what I'm saying? what we teach in the Bible, we teach about brotherhood, man. We teach about, you know what I'm saying, do unto others as you want done to yourself. You don't want another man to destroy your family, right? Why would you want to destroy his? That's brotherhood. Go ahead, Diana.
That is teaching our men to take away the masculinity and becoming gay.
Oh man, you know, and that's the biggest threat. The biggest threat that America does to our communities is getting rid of our masculinity. You know what I'm saying? They want us to be acceptable to homosexuality. They don't want you to question it. They don't want you to say anything bad about it. You know what I'm saying? You got a homie that's gay. They want you to be cool with it. Oh, he cool though. He cool. He gay, but he cool. Hell no, man. You see, when I was growing up, guess what happened to homosexual dudes? Go ahead. What?
So like beat up.
They get beat up. They get the gay stumped out of them. They don't want to be gay no more. No more. They're gonna like women's. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but we in the back of our mind, we know that's wrong. Which is why they was getting beat up. Even though you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody, but they was getting beat up because this is an anomaly. This is not how men are supposed to be acting. Men ain't supposed to be wearing purses and dresses and acting feminine. What is this? This is not how men should act. And you're right. You're right. Even though they, I mean, come on, them kids was bullies. But at the same token, that was like a lesson learned. No, this ain't what it is. Don't be a man. Have masculinity. We got America trying to stump out the masculine spirit of blacks and Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? We're warriors at heart. We're fighters at heart. You know what I'm saying? And America sees that as a threat. Go ahead, Ayar.
And it seems like being masculine nowadays, it's almost like a threat. You know what I mean? Like they'll call it was it toxic masculinity or something like that?
Yep.
I don't know if there's such thing, but it feels like it's like a threat to most men and women. Like they like it, but they don't like it because once you tap into masculinity, it's like you have a role that you can be playing. You know, a woman has their role, but I feel like even I'm not even gonna say that, but I feel like even having having masculinity, they call it toxic because they're terrified, scared.
Yep. If you could, someone hold Leviticus 18 and 22, please. Go ahead, Kawal.
But white men get upset, you have a bad day. White woman get upset. Black woman get mad, she ain't having a baby dad, she was raised wrong. But black man get mad, she be killed. That's the agenda of America, is to attack the black man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They get the blame, the worst blame. They can't have a bad day.
Yep.
And they gotta be nice at all times. When they get hung, they gotta be nice. And as long as when they die, they be up through Jesus Christ. They so-called say.
Like you're right. Like it's like we gotta be extra careful. Like we gotta make sure if we go out there in public, we gotta make sure we gotta act our best. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That's why it's important that black men obey all laws. But they get you in the burning law, they gonna hang.
Right.
You to the cross, or find your license gone, your job lost, everything. You can't do nothing wrong.
Exactly. Hold on, before you start, let's get the scripture real fast. Go ahead and read 18 and 22, just to show you that homosexuality is wrong according to the Bible. Just for anybody that's new watching and thinking that we're crazy talking about homosexuality, it's absolutely wrong, and God hates it. Let's go ahead and read.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination.
It is a what?
Abomination.
It's an abomination. This is something that the Lord God hates. He hates the act of a man inserting his rod into another man's behind. Oh, the Lord hates that. Go to Leviticus 20 and 13. If you could. Go ahead, Ayar. What you had to say?
No.
Let's go ahead and say it. Yeah, you good.
I mean, I was just,
You sure? Okay. Go ahead.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
They shall surely be put to death.
You see, that's the penalty for homosexuality. What you think happened with Sodom and Gomorrah? They gone. Them two cities is absolutely destroyed. The Lord destroyed them cities. You know what I'm saying? With fire and brimstone. And for all you haters out there that say that the Bible's not real, you can go find the area where Sodom and Gomorrah is at right now, and you can see that it's a high concentration of like carbon, of some type of chemical materials from the fire and brimstone. It's high levels of it. Go ahead.
So isn't that in Genesis 19, Sodom and God for the whole city for being homosexual?
Yeah, I believe it's in Genesis. Yeah,
19.
yeah, exactly. No, I believe it's around there. Yeah, yeah. The Lord destroyed the cities completely. They're not even here no more. So that's how the Lord feels about homosexuality. All right, but like on the topic though, on the subject of this, us men, we got to be leaders and we got to focus on raising our cities up, raising our young men up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got right now the kids are under attack. They are under attack. It's even worse than what I was growing up. I mean, you had your little pockets and little stuff that's going on, me growing up, but now it's at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? You got not only the music, you got, social media. We didn't really have social media like that back then, even when I was growing up. Like, I know Facebook came out in like 2009 or something like that, I believe. Like 2008, it was fresh. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, like you said, like even nowadays it's worse.
Uh-huh.
I kind of feel like the 90s, early 2000s, and nowadays, like the young kids in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I back in the day, I think a couple of young cats that was getting down like that. They just go to school like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Or they go bust the mission, go home, play the video games. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is like nowadays we got they say you're a serial killer as soon as you got like 3 or 4 bodies if you kill them at the same type of fashion.
Yeah.
So I believe we got a lot of those in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go ahead, Ash. And before you speak, guys, what you just said was heavy. Our young brothers are growing up with no consciousness. They're willing to take a life like that and go eat a bowl of cereal and nothing happen. Go watch a movie and nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a plague.
Right.
That's a plague, especially upon our own communities. Because now we're scared of them. Don't nobody want to say nothing because they're scared what they might do to them, what they might do to us. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you can't show no fear no matter what happens after that. You got to stand 10 toes down on these young brothers. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
What's to be harmless as a dove, but wise as a serpent?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be smart. You got to know how to move around these young brothers, man. Go ahead, Ash. Uh-huh.
Just one thing. Something that happened at my school day. There was a kid. He had got arrested for armed robbery. He robbed a teacher.
Wow. That's sad. Was he black or Hispanic or something?
He was black.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. They start at a young age like that. What it is, it's the music. It's the music. It's that life, that life that they portraying. Hold on, I got y'all. Give me 1 second. It's that life that they portraying, man, and it's captivating the youth. All they see is the respect, the money, the women, the power, the status, everything that come with that. But they don't tell you about being in prison or being dead. They don't tell you about that. You see them kids, they get ready to go to jail doing 30 to life. Oh, mama, oh. You know what I'm saying? No, that's the side. That's the other side that come with that life. Go ahead, Kawhi.
Salaki, sir. Salaki, sir. Even glorifying president on Facebook.
Yep.
The video games, canteen money, showing they rich in jail, trying to make everybody. The kids go to that place when they older. They push down in the gym.
Yep.
They ain't like this bad. They showing they living life good, hustling in jail.
Yep.
It's hard.
Yep. IR.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. Like you were saying, yeah, the music has a huge part of it.
Yeah.
But it's also the gangs and the gang leaders.
Yep.
I don't know how the Judas get down, but it's part.
Same thing.
Okay, so we tell the young ones to go do the dirty work.
Yep.
Go catch some hats.
It's the same thing. Yep.
Because they're not going to get sentenced.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good way when you're in prison. Isupk, everything's very structured. So if you're a young cat, 10, 11, 12 years old, you already, depending how long you're in the game, you already done some stuff. So by the time you get in prison, the guys already that's in there already got the work that you get in there. And then they're putting you in certain positions to continue living that lifestyle. So by the time you come out, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to self-medicate.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're gonna have to or just go on a killing spree and then go right back in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Become institutionalized. Yeah.
The gang structure, the OGs, they're misguiding the young ones.
Yep. Go ahead, pass the mic to Donna. This is exactly what you said was heavy because this is why who you follow matters. This is why who should be in leadership matters. You know what I'm saying? If you're following someone that's telling you to go rob this person and go unalive this person, then guess what? That's the wrong type of leader to be following. He's following you. He's leading your soul to hell. That's exactly what's happening. You know what I'm saying? We have men like Commander Jerry Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for Commander Jerry Hunter, man, if you could. We have men like Commander Jerry Hunter that's leading brothers, you know what I'm saying, to heaven. To heaven. And we know what heaven is, rulership on this earth. You know what I'm saying? That's where we headed. We're not even in the mentality of thinking like how America wants us to think anymore. I mean, look at us sitting in class, man. We sit in the class with our headpieces, you know what I'm saying, y'all in all black. You know what I'm saying? We out here just learning about the truth, learning about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You show the Bible to somebody outside, the Bible. That's a man-made book. You know what I'm saying? But y'all in here, and y'all accepting the knowledge willfully of the truth of the Most High. You see what I'm saying? That's amazing. And y'all change. Not only that, y'all prove that y'all believe in this book because y'all actually changed our lives. Y'all see the benefit? You ain't got to worry about looking over your shoulder. You ain't got to worry about someone trying to unalive you in the car. I hear about, man, I just got done watching a video where some kid, some rapper or whatever got shot up in the car because he was beefing because he unallowed somebody. Stupid. Go ahead, Donna.
Well, I was going to say it's not only that the social media.
If I could, someone hold Proverbs 22:6. I don't know if I said that already. Go ahead.
Social media and all different things that you were saying about raising our children or whatever. I will also say that it's too many of these women out here who would rather be their child's friend instead of being a mother and letting their father stay in their lives and raising them and teaching them the right way to be instead of going out here thinking it's cool to smoke, rob, steal cars, kill people, doing things that they don't have no business doing.
Someone hold Proverbs 22:6, and someone else hold Isaiah 3:12. Let's get Isaiah 3:12 first, if we could, Baba Kushah. Let's get that first, because I think what you just said is absolutely heavy. The children learn at home first. You got it?
Yes.
Hold on, before you start, hold on. The children learn at home, and they imitate whatever they see at home. If they see a broken home, that's what they're gonna imitate. If they see their mother smoking weed all damn day, what you think they're gonna do when they get older? They're gonna smoke weed. And they're gonna start young too. They gonna see their mom's blunt in the ashtray at 11 years old, and then when no one's around, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna just, and then boom. Oh, first of all, before we start, let's get the scripture real fast. Go ahead, Isaiah 3:12.
Isaiah 3, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
As for my people.
As for my people, who's his people? You got blacks, Hispanics, and natives, the Lord's chosen people, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. That's the Lord's
right.
people. Keep going.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
He said, who?
Children are their oppressors.
It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors. What that mean? That means children are the ones that's oppressing us right now. You know what I'm saying? The children are the ones that's running amok, doing all the killing, doing all the drugs, selling all the drugs. I mean, it's like we're scared of them. We don't want to say anything because we're scared what they might do to us. That's oppression. We've been oppressed by our own children. Go ahead. This happening right now. And you think this didn't happen back in the day too? Yeah, it happened back then. It's happening now too. Go ahead.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
And what?
And women rule over them.
So women are ruling over these children that's oppressing the whole community. Diabolical. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, especially nowadays, like how all these young cats they're living this lifestyle, you know, and the mothers know that the kids out there,
yep,
you know,
yep,
smacking, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And even the mothers get some type of a ego trip, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like if they go to the store and somebody said something to the mother gonna call her kids, and the son's gonna call the little homies, and they won't pull up. Like it trickles down, you know what I mean? Like you were saying earlier, the kids are seeing the moms smoking the blunts, you know what I mean? Doing drugs, selling drugs out of the house. Next thing you know, you got these kids that picked up after their parents, but that will take things to a whole other level.
Yeah.
And the parents know that, but they like that because they got a sense of defense.
Power,
right.
That's exactly what it is. The ability that you know your child doing all the murking in the community. Right. Yeah, you know, say, say something wrong to me. I'm gonna call my son on you. Everybody's scared of your son. Everybody's scared of my son, so I'm gonna sick him on whoever, use him as an attack dog. Yeah. Go ahead. Diana, you have something to say before we continue? Go ahead.
And the women, they know that their children are, you know, leading this bad lifestyle and they enjoy it. They like it. But as soon as their child get caught up, then they want to go crying.
Yep.
And they want to go grab the man that you pushed away, that he could have taught him better and not do down that wrong path. He could have went down the right path. But now either he's like dead or he's on his way to prison for the rest of his life.
I'm coming to you. What's the name of the brother that got unalived up in Chicago? The one little Dirk cousin, what's his name?
King Von.
The King Von, yeah. Yeah, he was the one that was doing all the murking out there too. He said he got like nine bodies on him. You know what I'm saying? You think his mom ain't feel that didn't feel the benefit that come with that? The money, the respect, the power, hell, the drugs, I mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Or what about what's the other one? Little Bloodhound Jeff, yeah.
Killing out here too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You had the other one. What's the the kind of the chunky one that got set up. So he got not set up, but he got ambushed out there. I forgot his name, but Duck, yep. FBG Duck. Yeah, all of them. You think they mothers ain't sit there and feel the power and like the authority in the community? You know what I'm saying? The benefits, the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my son is this and this and that. But you know your son is selling all the drugs in the community. You know your son is doing all the killing in the community. You know your son is doing all this, is oppressing the hood, oppressing the community. Go ahead.
So like, man, it was crazy. The 3 kids tried to rob the house, and the man in the house shot him.
Yeah.
They suing him because they said he was just trying to rob him. You shot my baby. You know, and in the middle of the night, they went in, he shot all 3 of them.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, she tried to sue the man because he shouldn't unalive her baby.
Hey, but that's what happens, man. When you commit crimes, death can happen. That ain't that what they say. That's the game, man. That's the game. That's what they say. So your child played the game and lost. That's it, right? Go ahead.
Now this is different. We brought up something earlier. You said you hear topic on TV.
Yeah.
This kept mind. It was a young boy cutting grass for money.
Yeah.
We got some water out the faucet, and then the white man sitting next door came out shot.
That's crazy.
The young kids get water.
Yeah.
You know, had a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Shot the man. You know, and he didn't get charged. He ain't going to jail.
Hey,
That's what America hate us.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's white man's heaven. That's their heaven. Their ability to unalive us and get away with it scot-free, that's their heaven. The ability to go all around the earth and do whatever the hell they want around the earth, they're in their heaven right now.
So like, we not considered human to it.
Yeah.
We're not human.
What does Deuteronomy 28, chapter 28 say? It says they don't show favor to neither the old or the young. It says a nation of fierce countenance. Yeah, these are the people that come over. They don't give a damn about nothing. They don't even care about nature. They destroy nature. They destroy the ocean. They destroy the ozone. Hell, they drop bombs on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Hell, they causing all the wars. They causing all the famine. They causing everything. I mean, come on. Yeah, these people, they in their heaven right now. And while we're in their heaven, they get to do anything that they want to. One of us can get unalive, and guess what? They'll get off scot-free. They'll get off scot-free. Yep. But then sooner or later, we'll be in our heaven. And then we'll be able to by the grace of the Most High in Christ, we'll be able to pass judgment on these people. We'll be able to work them till they bleed. All we got to do is what did Captain Marquardt say? We got to just hold post. We got to hold post. That time is coming soon. The worst thing to do is leave while we're there. It's like we're right here. We almost finished the race, and the stupidest thing that you can ever do is leave. You're here. We almost here. Bible say you got to endure to the end. The end is not here yet. The end is there. We're there. But it's not yet here. So we got to endure until then. Like, imagine you're on the game show, right? And then you gotta sit in this room, pitch black, for 1 hour, and then you get $10 million. So imagine you sit in this room, right? You don't know what's going on, and you leave out the room 1 minute before the hour's up. And you lose that $10 million. Ain't that stupid? Like, leaving right here at the end, that's stupid too. Because we're here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I want rulership. See what I'm saying? But before we get too much off topic, where we at with it? The scripture. Isaiah 3:12. Let's finish that out.
3 and 12.
Yep.
Okay. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Yeah, let's read a little bit more powerful, with more authority.
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path.
So our leaders, no matter who we think our leaders is, you got your Christian pastor. Yeah, if you're a Muslim, you got your imam. You're a gangster. You got the gangster leaders. They're all causing us to go left. Like our path is all messed up because we're following unrighteous leaders. We're following leaders that, first of all they care about is themselves. The gangsters telling what Ayar said earlier, man. You got leaders and whatnot that sending kids to go do this and go do that. You think them good leaders? No. Well, you think they care about them? No. They care about filling up their pockets. I think being the Christian pastor and being and the gangster leader is the same thing. All they care about is themselves. All they care about is lining their pockets up. They don't care about you. They care about what they can get from you. They care about what you can do to benefit them. But ultimately, they don't care about your soul. They don't care about what happens to you in the end game. This is why the truth is needed in all communities. All blacks, Hispanics, and natives. It gotta be the truth in them, man. It gotta be. Otherwise, who you gonna follow? The Christian pastor? It's been proven that the Christian pastors ain't no good. You got Christian pastors like who's that cat that got the mega church I believe in Texas, and then it was a hurricane and he locked his church doors. Joel Osteen. You got people like Joel Osteen. He said he closed his church doors and let us drown in the hurricane and let us get unalived in a hurricane to protect his church. You got Eddie Long. He was doing all the heinous acts to them boys. And then, go ahead, y'all.
COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah.
I heard you asking people to still pay tithes.
Yeah. Yeah, just slide them under the door. Right. Yeah, slide them under the door. We'll receive them. The doors are still locked, y'all. I know it's a hurricane now, but just make sure y'all safe. But just because it's a hurricane don't mean y'all don't pay tithes. I better pay tithe. Where that 10% at? It seems like Christians, that's the only law that they know how to follow. They don't know how to follow nothing else in the Bible but that 10%. Go ahead. Huh? What you mean? Yeah. Pay tithes with Cash App. Who got Zelle in here? You got Zelle, you got Cash App. Pay your tithes. Yeah. Go ahead, Donna.
They don't even keep that right.
Yep.
Because they don't do nothing with the tithes that they get in besides their lavish stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you definitely should have passed around in the Benz. That new Maybach that y'all bought. Didn't Creflo Dollar get that jet? That private jet that he don't want nobody else riding? Yeah. See the problem, the thing is these pastors think that you're supposed to, this is why Commander J. Hunter is an excellent brother. Because even though he's getting the tithes, he's using the tithes to help his people. He's not letting, man, look, I ain't gonna lie. I received help from Commander J. Hunter before. I'm pretty sure a lot of countless brothers all around too. You know what I'm saying? Like he helps. He helps you in your time of need. Go ahead.
So I heard the little clip with Kenneth Copeland. I don't know who's sure, but they 60 minutes action. You got a jet. You say we demons. You got a jet from Tyler Perry. He say got that jet with these sprites. These little clip of me, he like the devil.
Yeah. I can see. Yeah. Kenneth Copeland. Yeah. Yep. If I could, just hold off real fast. Let's get the other scriptures. Let's get what we at. Proverbs what?
Proverbs 21.
22:6, I believe. Let's get that.
Proverbs 22, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Train up a child in the way he should go.
Yep. Keep going.
And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
See, what the Bible says that you got to train up your child. You got to train them up. If you want your child to succeed in life, to be somebody in life, you got to train them up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, like what we do to our kids is like, hey, we just here, I'm going to feed you, clothe you, whatever. But they don't learn nothing. So they go learn it from the streets. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's important that every parent got to invest in their kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest. You know what I'm saying? See what they want to do. See what sparks their interest. See if they want to do anything constructive. You got to train them up, man. A lot of times, especially in the hood, man, parents don't train them up. They be outside all day, all night till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and don't know nothing. Not learning no ABCs and no 1, 2, 3s. They know how to play. You know what I'm saying? They know how to smoke weed. They know how to just act like you. They know how to just act like you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why these kids is growing up robbing the communities, because they listen to you playing rap music all day, every day. Oh, I'm gonna kill this, sell drugs, smoke weed, and that's all they hearing. I mean, we know some people that that's all they doing is playing. They watching all the negative. They listening to all the negative stuff. They watch you doing all the negative stuff. I mean, come on. What you think they're gonna learn? If they ain't learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3, they watching you. Kids, they'll imitate what they see. They'll imitate it. This is why the Bible is the excellent book to follow. It says you got to train up your child. You got to train them. I'm not saying like how you train up a dog, but shit, you got to train up your children. Go ahead.
Verse 7.
No. Start from the top, verse 6.
Verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go,
Mm-hmm.
and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Yeah, when he is old, he's going to remember the same teaching that you taught him when he was young. How many of y'all do the same, like y'all parents taught y'all something, y'all still do it to this day? Yeah, see? Yep. What you nod your hair for? You better raise your hand. I'm about to say, he sitting there you better raise your hand, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, I still wash dishes. My mom taught me how to wash dishes a particular way. And that's how I wash it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still remember the little stuff. Like, my work ethic now is because I learned when I was little. You know what I'm saying? I used to be in the garage with my pops and whatnot, and, he taught me a lot of stuff in the garage. I used to crush barrels of cans. My dad had barrels and barrels of cans that he collected. And then you want to earn a couple of dollars, crush all these cans. I used to just put them on the ground, crush, get another one. Crushed all of them, had bags. And we go turn them into the junkyard or whatnot, man. He'll break me out, give me a couple of dollars. I learned how to earn money when I was young. I learned what it meant to earn, legit money. You know what I'm saying? That's because I was taught right. That's because I had a leader in my life that taught me right. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I had a leader that all they did was sell drugs and cut bricks and make crack at home. Guess what I would have learned how to do? Make crack. It's about who you put into your life and who you put into your kids' lives. That's going to affect them. It can either affect them positive or it can affect them negative. Go ahead, Kawal. Hey, Shalom, that was your good.
Isaiah 1 and 17.
Isaiah 1 and 17?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get that with you real fast. Isaiah 1 and 17. Go ahead.
Learn to do well. Seek judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Relieve the oppressed. Judge the provinces. Plead for the widow.
So what's your question about it?
Well, not really questions. We gotta learn these type of things.
Yeah.
Do well, seek judgment.
Yeah.
We are gold. So
yeah, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Go ahead, read from the top.
Isaiah 1 verse 17. Learn to do well.
First of all, look, we gotta learn to do well. What does it mean to do well? Anybody know? What does it mean to do well? Go ahead, Kawal. Yeah, that's what it means to do well. The laws itself is meant for you to do well. Why? Because these laws, statutes, and commandments teaches you how to be, first of all, be a brother and be a sister. You know what I'm saying? And how to obey God, how to do the things that's right in the Most High's eyes. You know what I'm saying? How He wants us to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand these laws, statutes, and commandments. These are the Lord's culture, His culture that He gave to us. You know what I'm saying? He chose us to have His culture on this earth. And because He gave us His culture that we have on this earth, we have the ability to rule the entire planet. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, you got everybody else on the face of the earth that don't have this culture, and guess what? They're acting like savages. They're acting like barbarians. You know what I'm saying? Why you think white people act the way they do now? Because they ain't got no culture. We got a culture that came from the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? A man not shaving his beard off. That's the Lord's culture. Why? Because you shave your beard off, you'll look like you look feminine. If you can grow it, you know what I'm saying? If try to grow it as much as possible. I know some brothers, have a hard time with it, but it's let it grow, give it time. You know what I'm saying? No, don't eat pork, don't eat crab, don't eat shrimp. That's the Lord's culture. And then if you do study, if you want to be scientific, you know what I'm saying, you got pork, got worms and stuff, and there's bacteria and worms. You got the crab and shrimp, they're bottom feeders or whatnot. They're supposed to clean the ocean. You just eating all the filth they eat. But ultimately, it's because the Most High don't want us to do it. Who is us to question the Most High? We're nobody to question the Most High. All right? So we got to learn to do well. And what it means to do well, keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You do that, you're doing well already. Hell, because y'all sitting in these classes right now and learning, y'all doing well right now. The Lord is looking at y'all like, okay, cool. Yes. Man, y'all doing well right now. Let's keep going.
Seek judgment.
What does it mean to seek judgment? Just look it up. We got the Compact Bible Dictionary. Anything you want to learn the Bible? Right here. Go ahead.
But then you seek counsel to not make do something without getting proper.
You own to it. Let's look up what the word judgment means. So give me 1 second. All right, so the word judgment I have in the Compact Bible Dictionary right here. It says referring in Bible sometimes to the pronouncing of a formal opinion or decision by men, but more often to a calamity regarding as sent by God, by way of punishment or sentence of God as the judge. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Let me go to judge. Let's see if. Okay, it got multiple definitions for judgment. Anybody pull up the one in Google? Let's go ahead, sis. Go ahead back there. Sis. If you could pass it the mic real fast. You could.
It says generally means actively pursuing justice, fairness, and righteousness, often requiring intervention to protect the vulnerable or correct wrong.
There you go. You have something else? Let's go ahead and see if Donna has some. What's your name again, sister? I'm sorry.
Sheena.
Okay.
A judgment is the ability to form sound opinion, make wise decisions, or act with discernment, often based on experience. It also refers to a final decision or ruling in a legal case, such as the court order of the case.
All of that. Seek judgment. That's all of that. Go ahead, Sheena. Sister Sheena.
From that, what stood out was just to correct my wrongdoing.
Seek judgment. Yeah, it's like So judgment is what you usually do if Let's see. How can I explain it? Judgment. Go ahead.
Like wisdom.
Yeah, I mean basically. basically. Make good sounding decisions. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what that is, you know, without going into a whole monologue about it. All right, keep going.
Relieve the oppressed.
Relieve the oppressed. What does that mean? Relieve the oppressed. Well, first of all, who's oppressed? We got blacks, Hispanics, and natives. We're oppressed. But don't we in the Isupk, we do everything we can to relieve the oppressed? How do we do that? We go out, first of all, we got camps. We go out there to camp, and then we actually teach our brothers and sisters out there. You know what I'm saying? Who is the devil that the Bible speaks of? The white man. We teach them all the things that they need, first of all, to start them on that journey to coming into the truth. We also got food program, clothes program, prison programs, GED programs. Like, we got all these programs that's absolutely for free. Prison programs, like all these programs is for free. And what is that for? That's to help to relieve the oppressed. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine, you think the white man is helping us? No. Who? You think anybody else is helping us? No. We got prison programs to give those brothers in prison, how can I say it? Hope. Hope. Because in America, we don't have no hope. Our lives in America don't mean nothing. Go ahead.
I was going to say that, like, knowledge as well. Not only are they getting hope, they're getting the knowledge
Exactly.
to go out and do
Exactly.
the same thing they done to get them in.
Exactly. Go ahead, Sheena. Yep. Exactly. Direction, correction. Go ahead, Ayar. Hey, man, that's excellent. That's a chance. That's something. You know, and that's a heavy chance, especially for them brothers in prison, because you would think prisons are meant to reform. You know what I'm saying? To make you, you know, change who you are, who you was. But no, how you think a brother's supposed to change when you lock him up for 30, 40 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually the brother or sister, they're gonna understand, like, man, what I was doing was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they change their lives in prison. But instead of giving them a chance and opportunity to come out back into society, what America do, especially if you're black and Hispanic or native, they lock you up and throw away the key. No chance at redemption. No chance at repentance. Go ahead. You had your hand up first, Donna. Go ahead.
I was going to say prison is just another way to oppress.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. We're supposed to relieve the oppressed. Go ahead.
So I've been in prison, man, they changed.
Yeah.
You keep them locked up so they don't come in here and teach the youth. That's why kept our voice fight thing later around. He changed people's lives, but he's been there and done it. So they keep their voice by keeping them locked up.
Yep.
Away from their people. So
what was that brother that made, I believe he made the Crips of Bloods? Tookie Williams. Tookie Williams was in prison. You know what I'm saying? He changed his life completely. He was writing books, you know, children books and whatnot, and he changed his life. And he tried to get out, man. They ain't let him out. You know why? Because if he was let him out, the influence that he had, his name alone, he would probably change the community for the better. So no, keep him locked up. Go ahead.
Also, one thing I actually can do to show people love that they got.
Exactly. Yep.
Out here and in there.
Exactly. And what is love?
Love is action.
What is love according to the Bible? Go ahead, Trooper. Yeah, you probably know the answer. Trooper. Go ahead. What is love according to the Bible? That's what love is. That's what love is. Because a lot of times what we grew up and we thought love was is just this tingly feeling. I just want to hold and just come here, give me a big hug. That's not what love is. It's not. God told us what love is in the Bible. Love is following the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what love. Because at the end of the day, you following the laws, you automatically showing each other love. Thou shalt not steal. That's love. You're not taking another brother's or sister's belongings. That's love. Thou shalt not kill. What it means, don't murder. That's love. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor. That's love. I'm not jealous of what you have, and you're not jealous of what I have. That's love. You know what I'm saying? Do not sleep with another man's wife. That's love. I mean, come on. That's why the Bible outlines, this is why the Lord outlines exactly what love is. Because our definition of love in here is different from the definition of love out there. Because their love is, I don't know what their love is. Valentine's Day, oh, got the heart shape. Oh. That's not what love is. Love is being obedient to the law, statutes, and commandments. Never forget that. If you teach your kids that, I mean, shit, they off to a very good start. You had something to say? Who rose their hand up? All right, keep going.
Judge the father.
What?
Judge the father.
This is what we need to do. We need to be heavy on this. We got to judge the fathers. A lot of brothers and sisters that's growing up, man, they ain't got no guidance. They don't got no fathers. What is a father meant to do in the household? To guide and lead the house, to teach the house. You know what I'm saying? To be an example. Imagine a lot of children don't have that in our communities. They don't have a person that will teach them and to correct them when they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? They just got the mother. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to my sisters out there, but, you know, it's a reason why, you know, the household consists of a mother and father. You got the mother, you know what I'm saying, which is the nurturer, you know what I'm saying, that usually the child's first love. You know what I'm saying? The one that scrape their knee on the ground and, oh, baby, you good? Come here, let me clean that up for you. Come here. That's that nurturing side. That's what the child needs. They need to experience that. But you also got the corrective side of the father, that stern figure that they need to see as well. But a lot of times in our communities, the child don't have that. If they just keep experiencing that nurture, I got you, Paul. Give me 1 second. You know, they just experiencing that nurturing feeling all the time. It turns into being spoiled. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, we don't need no more spoiled children in our communities. They don't see that stern figure. They don't know. They don't do that. Don't touch that stove. Stop jumping on the bed. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No. They need to experience that stern figure. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily, he ain't got to be your father. You know what I'm saying? What if your father been passed? You know what I'm saying? You should have men in your life, you know what I'm saying, that can help guide you to that point. You know, uncles or brothers or cousins or, hell, men in the Isupk. You know what I'm saying? They need to experience that stern figure. We got to judge the fatherless. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids, man, you know, running amok, don't have that figure. And we got to step in and we got to be that figure for them. You know how we say, like, in the world, they say, man, a lot of men, we got this whole movement out there where the men be like, well, shit, man, F those kids, they ain't my kids. No, we can't think like that. We can't think like that because what do we always say? It takes a village to raise these children. Yeah, it takes you, me. It takes you. It takes all of us to raise kids. When I was growing up and I was doing something I was supposed to be doing, guess what? My neighbors took me and took me back to my folks' house. And guess what? I got a double ass whooping. Hell, if my neighbor ain't whipped my ass, I went home, my mom whipped my ass, then my dad whipped my ass. I had 3 ass whoopings. And those was the worst days ever, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I needed that. That's how I became the person I am today. Go ahead, Kawal. Go ahead.
Men, I'm gonna say this: men can't be emotional because they can't be like in the home. They enforce the laws.
Yeah.
They tell the woman you wearing that, hey, go put something else on.
Yeah.
She don't like you, so you gotta be able to have strong skin because you ain't gonna be liked all the time.
Yeah.
Because you got to force the children. When you doing that in the house, but hey, they gonna hate, they'll around, you know, when they're young, kind of hate you. So you the villain of the house, so you got to be scared, be the villain. The woman got to know that's your job.
Yep.
Be the villain for her and for the kids.
Yep.
Now, if you enforce the law, so
Yep. And even though it might seem like they're a villain, man, you'll start thinking when you get in your 20s, you're gonna be like, damn, I had an excellent teacher in my life. Like I had, like, you know, you start really reminiscing, like from how you see in the streets, how you see other kids compared to like how you are now. You be like, man, I really had someone in my corner. Like I needed that stern, that stern side. I needed that guidance. I needed that correction. Go ahead.
I was young. My father was mean. My mother saved me all the time. But
Yeah.
she should let my dad. I would never be in trouble in my life.
Yeah.
I was scared to death of that man.
Yeah.
She saved me. Stay out of it. She stay out of it. Stay out of your children just big from the father.
Yep.
You know how to do it.
The worst thing that parents can do is be at odds with each other. First of all, especially when it comes to raising children, like, you know, so a lot of times the child will play both sides. Oh, can I get a cookie? You know what I'm saying? The dad say no. Then run to the mama and be like, can I get a cookie? Yeah, you can get a cookie. No, y'all got to be on the same team when it comes to raising children. A lot of times it's like we on opposite teams. You know what I'm saying? Like the father got a way they want to raise a child, and which mostly is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've never known a father to be raising children in the wrong direction, you know, that I don't know. I'm not saying there ain't some that does, but a lot of times when the children is with the father, is, you know, they get raised right. And it's proven now because all the children right now is being raised by women and they running amok. Go ahead.
So I'm saying when men and women be separate, they be together and have a child, they split up. But it still got to be one when it comes to the child, but they got to be the same page at all the time.
Yeah.
About everything. Either you agree or don't agree.
Yep.
That father being a child's life is important.
Whether y'all agree or disagree, you can't don't let the child see y'all disagree.
Right.
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be on the same team. Otherwise, the child gonna play both sides. And trust me, I tried to do it when I was young. We all tried to do it when we was young. You know what I'm saying? You know your dad gonna say no, so you gonna go to your mama, even though your dad say no. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, see? Yeah, see? Yeah. That's it. Shit, that word was law. That was it. Hey. Yep. All right, let's read that last part right here.
Plead for the widow.
And plead for the widow. You know what I'm saying? What is a widow? Widow is a sister whose husband has. Go ahead. Who has passed away, and she hasn't remarried, so she'll be a widow. Plead for the widow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, a lot of times, you know, in society, they forget about the widow. They forget about the sister that, you know, who's she's alone now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in that case, the sister would be serving the school, with serving brothers, sisters in the classrooms and stuff like that. You know, so we can't forget about them either. You know, especially right now, America will forget about it. America forgets about they widows. Imagine you got them old ladies. Like it was a time where what they say like you would have to go check on, you know what I'm saying, the older lady that's in the house, because you don't know what happened. She's alone, you know, so you don't know what's going on with her. She could be in the house, then passed away in the house, and no one would know. So, you know, we would check the houses and knock on the doors. Hey, how you doing? You okay? Just you need anything? What you need me to cut your lawn? You know, we can't forget about them sisters. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Wellness check. That's what it's called. Yeah, do a wellness check. Go ahead, Aya.
A lot of Mexican families, Latino families, they're afraid to come out the house.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of there's like a group of Mexicans that live in the community that go to every single door to make sure that the family is okay because they're afraid to come out.
Yeah.
You know, make sure they got food, if they need food, you know, to write them a little letter, go get the groceries and bring it back.
Yeah.
Because you know, you got old parents, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta check up on them.
Yep. Yeah. And you know, and that's an excellent thing that they're doing too. Excellent thing, you know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about it, man, my brothers, man, you know what I'm saying, the Mexican people, man, they going through something terrible right now. They going, not only them, we're all going through something terrible because we're doing the same, ICE is doing the same thing in our communities like they're doing in their communities. and in the native communities. They're all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, being split from your family like that, that's traumatic. Imagine for the child being taken out of school by ICE, you know, being snatched out the arms of your mother by ICE. And now it's going to show you that it's other brothers that's doing that. That's ICE. You got, you know, black brothers and you got other Hispanic brothers that's joining ICE. Like, how could you go against your people like that? And then it was an incident where one of the ICE agents, they had their kids snatched. So it's like, oh, okay, so now it happens to you. Now you want us to feel sympathy for you? You know what I'm saying? This is what you've been doing to other families. You know what I'm saying? How you going to, you know, what they say, don't do the crime if you can't do the time, whatever, however you say it. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, man, yeah. Anytime, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Whenever y'all got, you know. Look, I know, look, some of us got slavery and stuff like that. I can't do that night shift stuff no more, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but you had something to say, Ayar?
No.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a heavy scripture though. You know what I'm saying? Plead for the widow.
That's right.
Hey, do we have any questions in the class? Any questions in the class? Do we have questions online? Go ahead, Diana. Go ahead.
I was going to ask if I can get a scripture breakdown on 2 Kings
2 Kings.
21 and 13.
21 and 13. You said 2 Kings 12 and 13?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and read. 2 Kings 21 and 12 and 13, right? All right, go ahead. Let's get someone to read. You could, Trooper. You got the scripture? 2 Kings chapter 21, verse 12 and 13. Yeah, verse 12 first. Okay. A general breakdown. Mm-hmm.
2 Kings chapter 21, verse 12.
Go ahead.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, God of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah, that whosoever heareth of it, both his ears shall tingle.
Okay.
Verse 13. And I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Samaria and the plummet of the house of Ahab. And I will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipeth a dish, wiping it and turning it upside down.
Wait. So you say you just want a general breakdown? What's like what of what's going on, or what's?
I just don't want to make it out to be something that's not, especially with like he's gonna bring the time.
Okay.
Evil to Jerusalem and Judah.
All right. Well, we'll get into it. Okay. Let's start at verse 1. Go ahead. Okay. Let's answer her first. Is it on the same topic right here, or? Okay. Yeah, I got you next. All right. Go ahead. Start at verse 1. Trooper.
2 Kings chapter 21, verse 1. Manasseh was 12 years old when he began to reign.
Okay.
And reigned 55 years in Jerusalem.
Okay.
And his mother's name was Hephzibah.
Yep.
Verse 2. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord.
And then, Manasseh did some evil in the sight of the Lord. Keep going.
After the abominations of the heathen.
So, of course, like always, this is our history. Every time we come back to the Lord, then we sin against God again, and he punishes us. We come back to the Lord, we sin against God again, and he punishes us again. It's like, I don't know how many, this happens plenty of time throughout our history. Keep going.
Whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel.
Keep going.
Verse 3. For he built up again the high places which Hezekiah, his father, had destroyed.
Okay, so his father Hezekiah had destroyed abominations. Abomination, say like temples that's made to other gods and stuff like that. He destroyed them. And then now he got Manasseh right here that's building it back up. Keep going.
And he reared up altars for Baal.
He built up altars for Baal, which is I believe that was a Babylonian god. Keep going.
And made
If I correct me if I'm wrong, man, that was like a Babylonian god, right? Baal. I believe Babylonian. All right, keep going.
And made a grove.
A grove is like another place of worship. Keep going.
As did Ahab, king of Israel.
As did Ahab. Ahab, yeah, you can say Ahab, yeah. Ahab. Yep, keep going.
And worship all of them hosts of heaven.
All the host of heaven.
It's like all the hosts of heaven. And served them.
So he served these heathen gods. Keep going.
Verse 4. And he built altars in the house of the Lord, of which the Lord said, in Jerusalem will I put my name.
So he built altars in the house of the Lord, which was like a big offensive. Man, this is a huge no-no, because this is where the Lord had put his name, in Jerusalem. And this is the temple that I believe what King David built. I believe not King David. Was it King David? Well, this is afterwards. 2 Kings. Yeah, I believe this is what King David, house of King David built, or King Solomon built. Keep going.
Verse 5. And he built altars for all the hosts of heaven in the two courts of the house of the Lord. Verse 6. And he made his son pass through the fire.
What does it mean to he made his son pass through the fire? I believe this is like some sort of sacrifice. I believe it's like abortion or something like that. Some type of sacrifice. Am I wrong, Amon? Right there in verse 6 where it says, and he made his son pass through the fire. I believe that's like some type of sacrifice. Go ahead.
Was that something like walking on coals or something?
No. This is like some type of sacrifice, or like some type of, it's like a sacrifice or whatnot. But we call it passing through the fire because it's like, yeah, I believe it's either abortion or some type of like sacrifice or something like that. Keep going.
And observe times.
And observe times, which is like almost like witchcraft and all that. Like witchcraft, we read into like witchcraft and what's the other one? Go ahead.
Watching the stars.
Yeah. It's like it's that, but it's another word for it. Go ahead.
Would it be like voodoo?
Not voodoo, but it's like witchcraft, like sorcery or some shit like that. Go ahead. Astrology. That's what it is. Astrology. Go ahead. You know, like horoscopes and stuff like that. That's like a form of astrology. Go ahead.
And used enchantments.
And
dealt with familiar spirits.
Familiar spirits. These are like people. These are people that can like talk to the dead or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What they call it? Mediums. Yeah, you know, people that say they can see and talk to the dead. They call them mediums and whatnot, which really is like a scam. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Miss Cleo. You know what I'm saying? I could tell your future. She probably her family is probably still rich to this day because of that I can see. Call this line. We got to pay $4.99 a minute. Filthy rich. That was the biggest scam that like ever. I damn near wanted to call that number before. It sounded so good. I damn near wanted to call and read my fortune and stuff. This is when I was in the world. But go ahead. I'm pretty sure we all know Miss Cleo, right? Yeah, we know. We all seen that commercial. Go ahead.
So about that, they might ask,
He'll get you. Yeah, he'll captivate you. I think that's why I like Vegemite food. It feel like I'm just like welcome. I'm just at home. Like, yeah, come on, child. Come on, sit down. What do you want? Man, I want a jerk taco salad if I could. Hey, it used to be a Vegemite spot right next to the old Chicago building, Chicago School of 76. Man, I used to go there. That was my favorite thing to get. I get the jerk taco salad with side of rice and a drink. It was like $5.50. That was my go-to every time I went there. Every time. Man, them Vegemites, man, they know how to make some food. But keep going.
And wizards.
Mm-hmm.
He wrought much wickedness in the sight of the Lord.
So this brother was doing plenty of wickedness in the sight of the Lord. He was building up altars to other gods, worshiping other gods. You know, that's the number one thing the Lord said don't do is don't worship any other gods before me. Go ahead. This is Manasseh. You know, it's not the Manasseh of the 12 tribes and whatnot. This is just, a lot of times a brother's name, we all be named the same. You know what I'm saying? You got one Judah, but you got plenty of other Judahs that's just named the same. So this is Manasseh.
Like in King David's military, was he a priest?
No,
what was the status?
He was king. Go ahead.
I believe this Manasseh was from the tribe of Judah.
Oh, he was from the tribe?
So I got to double check.
Okay.
But he wasn't a Manasseh. And like how you said, it wasn't the original son, the patriarch Manasseh, but he was an Israelite.
Right, yeah. Right, yeah. I know he's an Israelite, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know he definitely tried to rule over the Israel, you know what I'm saying? So if we go back to 2 Kings at the end of verse 20, it says right here that and Hezekiah slept with his fathers, and Manasseh his son reigned in his stead. You go in the first verse of 2 Kings, verse 21. Manasseh was 12 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 55 years. So he reigned for 55 years. So during this time, this is what's going on. This is what he's done to channel the anger of the Lord in these 55 years. Go ahead.
Was it intentional or just going on?
Man, a lot of these brothers, it's just like King Solomon. You know, King Solomon was the richest and wisest king ever. You see what I'm saying? But he ended up sinning against the Lord because he was building altars for heathen women. So it's just that, that lust for, it's like why we being Muslims, why we being Christians. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. It's just
so you said you were building altars for heathen women, like you were talking about his wife?
King so yeah.
Heathen wives, and he was building altars.
Yes.
He's wicked as hell.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. So the same thing what he's doing. He's just building, but it don't say that he's building them up, women. It just says he's building up just altars, worshiping other gods, which is a sin against the Lord. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What you said, Solomon was Yahushua.
Yeah. Yep. It's one of his reincarnations. All right, keep going.
Come, to provoke him to anger.
Right.
Verse 7.
All right, keep going.
And he set a graven image of the grove that he had made in the house of which the Lord said to David and to Solomon his son, in this house and in Jerusalem, which I have chosen out of all tribes of Israel, will I put my name forever.
Yep. Go ahead.
So this is Manasseh.
Yeah. So this is Hezekiah's son named Manasseh. This is no, not Hezekiah, but Yeah, Hezekiah. This is Hezekiah's son named Manasseh. So he's after Hezekiah died, Manasseh was ruling Israel in his stead. So right here, right there in the first verse. So yeah.
Was he doing this like in the beginning of his rulership or towards the end?
It said that he reigned for 50 and 5 years. So I believe this is over the span of time. This is just over the span of time where it was doing. I doubt that he did all this at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? This is why it just delved in it. It said Manasseh was 12 years old when he started to reign over his father. After his fathers died, he started reigning at 12 years old. So, but then it said that he reigned for 50 and 5 years. So this is over the span of time of the 55 years he was ruling. Go ahead.
So he was ruling for 55 years and he was doing all kinds of wickedness.
All kinds of wickedness.
Right?
All kinds of wickedness.
What was his guidance, his elders, over there?
Hey, who knows? I don't know. But even if they had, because there's always been priests around this time, there always have been priests. But a lot of times they don't listen. Like he's king of Israel right now. So it's like he can do what he can almost do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you go back in the scriptures, they didn't listen to the priests. A lot of times, they just did whatever the hell they wanted to instead of getting counsel from the priest.
So he wasn't a priest, he was king.
Yeah, he was king. And his father died, and he took over of his father's stead.
So the priests at that time, they'll be like the side guy, right? The one that can see visions and prophesy things and seek wisdom and give out wisdom to the king, but he just wasn't listening to them.
I mean, it doesn't say exactly about why the priest wasn't there. All it's just saying is that he did evil in the sight of the Lord. Who knows? He could have been getting counsel from the priest, and he just probably ain't listening. But we don't know that because it's not saying it in the scriptures right here. So all we can do is just surmise, or we could just kind of conclude or guess what happens. We could probably just use common sense.
So what's the point of the story?
Well, the point of the story is just saying that okay, give me 1 second. So the point of the story is just the point of all the other stories in the Bible. It's just learning the experience of what to do and what not to do. So, we know that he was king of Israel. He took over for his father after his father died, but he was messing up the whole time. For 55 years, he was sinning against the Lord, building up graven images, worshiping other gods that of course, the Lord don't. Of course, that's an absolute sin against the Lord.
One more question.
Go ahead.
So at the time of the rulership, what tribe was underneath him? Was it just Judah or was it the whole 12 tribes?
During this time, this is after David and Solomon. So this is
because if he was a ruler,
this
king,
this gotta be like the reunification, like after, because David united Israel, right? And then Israel kind of like stayed united. But after King Solomon, I believe the nation had split up again. So this is when the southern and the northern kingdom came about. Because go ahead.
Before King Solomon or after?
This is after. This is after because the Lord gave a prophecy to King Solomon because of what he did. He said he would take the kingdom from him, from his sons and whatnot, and then I believe he'll split the kingdom or something like that, ain't it? Yeah. So that's why we get southern and northern kingdom now.
So at that time, so there was the 12 tribes underneath.
Right. So I think during this period, I believe this is the southern kingdom. I think this is like. Go ahead.
It did mention King or is the king over Judah.
Right. I believe this is the southern kingdom right here. Yes. Yep, because I'm seeing right here, it says after Hezekiah died, it says, this is verse 20 of 2 Kings, verse 20 and 20. And the rest of the acts of Hezekiah and all his might, and how he made a pool and a conduit and brought water into the city, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? And Hezekiah slept with his fathers, and Manasseh his son reigned in his stead. So this is talking about the southern kingdom right here.
Would this bring conflict? Like, let's say other tribes, let's say the tribe of Isupk and Gad. Like, would we look at the tribe of Judah at that time? Man, look at these guys over here going off. You know, I mean, we should end these guys. You know what I mean? Like,
So okay, so I think around this time right here, the kingdom was split. So I believe the northern kingdom. Correct me if I'm wrong, Munga, but I believe the northern kingdom was into the idolatry and stuff like that. Let me see, I got to go further deep into history. You know what I'm saying?
wasn't there a time where like the nation of Israel were battling against each other?
Yeah, that was the time of King David.
And what was the reason for that?
The reason, I believe, it was just like, you know what I'm saying, who wanted to be in charge, really. It was just, you know, just like how people fight today. How we fight today is just authority, power. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody want to be in charge, but nobody want to be, you know. It's like it's just like now, like kind of like why we fighting today. You know what I'm saying? Just for power. I want to be in charge. Listen to me. The same thing happened back then. Instead of following under one banner, everybody made their own banners. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to follow their own thing. Same thing. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, that's just in our nature until King David went to war with Israel and then reunified everybody.
King David went to war with Israel?
Yeah.
So Israel at this time was Northern Church?
So Israel went at what time?
When you said that King David went to war with Israel.
When King David went to war with Israel, that was in his time. This is when Israel was, you know, fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Amongst each other. Yes. Yes. All right, where we at with it? Let's skip down. So okay, so basically, all right, no, okay, this is like an important part coming. Give me 1 second. Where we at? I'm at 20. I'm looking at the wrong one. 2 Kings 21 and yeah, go ahead.
Neither will I make the feet of Israel move any more out of the land which I gave their fathers, only if they will observe to do according to all that I have commanded them, and according to all the law that my servant Moses commanded them.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9, but they hearkened not,
Right.
and Manasseh seduced them to do more evil
Mm-hmm.
than did the nations whom the Lord destroyed before the children of Israel.
Yep.
Verse 10.
So Manasseh was wicked. He was seducing the children of Israel to do more wickedness. Right? Keep going.
Verse 10. And the Lord spake by his servants, the prophets, saying, verse 11.
No, listen, this is the meat. This is what's going to answer your question. Keep going.
Because Manasseh, king of Judah, hath done these abominations, and hath done wickedly above all that the Amorites did, which were before him, and hath made Judah also to sin with his idols.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12. Thus saith the Lord, God of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah, that whosoever heareth of it, both his ears shall tingle.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. And I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Samaria, and the plummet of the house of Ahab.
Mm-hmm.
And I will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipeth the dish, wiping it and turning it upside down. Verse 14. and I will forsake the remnant of my inheritance and deliver them into the hand of their enemies.
Yep, we start right there. You understand? So basically 12 and 13 is what the Lord is saying that he will do to Jerusalem, because Manasseh had kind of like made everybody to sin in Jerusalem. So this is what he's going to do. He said he's going to send it says, this is verse 12. It says, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah that whosoever heareth of it, both his ears shall tingle. So this is going to be some nasty business. Verse 13, and I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Samaria, and the plummet of the house of Ahab, meaning that the house of Ahab, he about to cause some type of destruction for the house of Ahab. And I will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipeth a dish, wipeth it and turn it upside down. So you know how you wash the dishes and you just, you know what I'm saying, you cleaning it. That's what the Lord is comparing that to. He's going to clean out the house of Israel, the house of Judah. You know what I'm saying? The Jerusalem. That's how he's going to do it. Like a man wiping the dish and cleaning the dish, wiping it and turning it upside down and wiping it. It's thorough. Go ahead. However he's going to clear it. That's up to the Lord. However he chooses. And then it says, I will forsake the remnant of mine inheritance and deliver them into the hand of their enemies, and they shall become a prey and a spoil to their enemies. Yeah. So we went into captivity again right here. Yeah. All right. Any more questions before I end the class? Go ahead.
Joel 3:9-10.
Joel chapter 3, verse 9 through 10. All right. Go ahead. You got the scripture? What I'm saying. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and read. Start at verse 1. Start at verse 1 and go to verse 2. Just so we get the.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Joel chapter 3, verse 9.
No, so start at verse 1.
1. For behold, in those days, in that time, where I shall bring again captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Okay, he said, I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. Keep going.
Verse 2. And I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. So
the Lord will gather all nations and then bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is in the Middle East. All right, keep going.
And I will plead with them there for my people and my heritage, Israel.
So the Lord, he's basically saying, he's basically saying he's going to deal with these people for what they did to his people. He's kind of comparing. He said, please, like he kind of like please, but it's sarcastic because the Lord ain't got to plead with nobody. So he's saying, I'm gonna plead with him, but he's not pleading. Go ahead.
Whom they have scattered among all the nations.
Yep.
And
parted my land.
Parted my land.
So them heathens, they parted our land. They took over the land. They scattered us across all nations. Right? So go down to verse you said where? 9 and 10? All right, go down to 9.
Verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Okay. Prepare war. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Well, we know war is coming. We hearing it now because the New Testament says we will be hearing wars and rumors of wars. So what's happening now?
So what's like what is proclaim?
Proclaim means like to like announce it, like almost announce it, to tell everybody, let everybody know that this is what's going to happen, or this is happening.
Now the Gentiles are non-Israelites at this time.
Yes.
Wake up the mighty men and let all the men of war draw near.
So these are all the armies. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near and let them come up. These are all the military of all these different countries, heathen countries and stuff. So they're all going to fight. This is World War III right here. Keep going.
Let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your
plowshares.
Into swords.
Yep.
What is a plowshare?
So a plowshare is like a farming tool, right? Farming equipment, farming tool. It says take that tool and turn it into a weapon.
Oh. And your
pruning hooks.
Into spears.
Yep.
And let the weak say, I am strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was basically they're preparing themselves for the work.
Yep. So yep. This is World War III right here. So prepare. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare for war. It's talk about all the militaries on the earth. They're going to gather themselves together in the valley of Jehoshaphat. They're going to make war with each other. So they're going to fight it out, and then in the midst of them fighting, Christ is going to return.
So this is basically prophecy.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like almost everything else in the Bible, it's all prophecy that's happening now today. Imagine this. This was prophesied thousands of years ago, and we're in a time now where we're living this now. We're living a prophecy that was told thousands of years ago. Imagine this. This was being told thousands of years ago that the military of all these countries is going to be fighting in the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So the Lord was telling the Israelites.
Well, if you read, he's telling all nations, gather all nations. That's all the nations that's preparing, like China, you got America, you got French, not French, but you got North Korea, South Korea, Russia, Ukraine. You got who else? All these other countries. Go ahead.
Like, and it seemed like, correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed like he's telling not just men of war, but even farmers, and teaching them to be men of war, because they're also going to war too.
Basically, you own that. Yeah, basically. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna have to fight too.
Weak man, strong.
Yeah, right.
These are farmers too.
Right. They're gonna have to fight too.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna have to fight too. Yeah. Get weapons to defend yourself. This is what's gonna happen. Right now, the world's gonna be in a state of chaos. What happens during war? Chaos. So we gotta put even
Usually men that's in the military, it seems like
everybody's gonna be going. Everybody. This is why Christ said to get a weapon, because these are the times. This is sell your garments to get a sword, because this is the time right now where you really need to defend yourself. It's going to be chaos. While America's military is going to war, guess what? White people, they're going to be afraid, and then they're going to be trying to, all types of stuff. This is why we're putting protocols into place now. That's why the scripture say, gather yourselves together. We ain't gathering ourselves together for no reason. We gathering ourselves together because we can look out for one another. We can protect one another. Especially the times it's coming up down, we're going to need one another. So all that division is going to end. Go ahead.
So the time like this, because a lot of people in the world, like spiritually, I see this all the time. Isupk don't like Esau. Judah don't like Esau. Isupk and Judah, they both like none of these, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like they're waiting for the time to go to war against these heathen nations.
right.
But let's say around those times, the men that's in the army of the Lord, we're not going to partake in that battle, right?
Against who? Who you talking about?
Against, because this is a prophecy. This is the
Right,
Lord telling
right.
everybody. Get
Yeah.
yourself ready.
No, yeah. We don't have nothing to do with that war.
Judah, Isupk, Ephraim, in the streets, like,
Right.
they want to get this stuff ready too.
So the oppression that the white man is putting on our people is going to force us to come together.
Right.
Just like you said Judah was like, man, you're a white man.
Isupk too.
Yeah.
I love seeing that. I love
Yeah.
seeing, like, we think alike.
Yeah.
We're oppressed. We see it, the white man, all the white privilege.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And expect Isupk and Judah to move out of the way.
Yep. Well,
Like,
it's going.
we don't like Esau.
It's going to force our people to come together. That's what all the oppression is for. That's why it keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Eventually, it's going to click. Eventually, our people going to be like, okay, man, look, we're being oppressed. Y'all being oppressed.
That's right.
Let's come together so we, you know what I'm saying, and not be oppressed no more.
So not this is what I'm trying to say. The children, well, they're all children of Israel, but the men that serving the Lord's army, which be the men in the eyes.
Right.
We're not going to be part of that warfare. We're going to be, at that time, are we going to be in the wilderness, or are we still going to be like in the cities, which can be kicking back off, people go crazy, and we go crazy.
So how's it going? Okay, this is how it's going to be. During World War III, right? As they fighting over there, Christ is going to come back. As Christ coming back, you got the host of heaven, which is the 200 million angels. It's prophesied that they will subdue the earth in 1 hour, right?
This is towards the very end.
This is towards the end. This is when Christ come back.
Right.
When Christ come back, we at the end.
Time, the streets start to warm up.
Yeah. We're not at that time yet, because we're not going to get to the wilderness until when Christ returns, because we're going to get
that part.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to get taken to the wilderness. That's towards all that bloodshed, all that, people were starving, all this unalive, you know what I mean?
During World War III, when they all actually fighting in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, that's when Christ will return.
Basically, what I'm trying to say, the race war that's going to take place here in America.
The race war is already here.
Right. You know what I'm talking about.
Like when actually it's going to be fighting in the streets. It's damn near that now. It's like, okay, it's like, yeah.
Real war. Everybody's scared to come outside. We're the other gangs going to the rich, taking all their weapons. You know what I mean? Taking them out the farm.
You talking about like some purge type shit.
Yeah, like are we? So what are we going to do?
All we do what the scriptures say to do,
Which is
gather ourselves together. We gather ourselves together, and this is why the ISUPK, this is why the men of the ISUPK, we're establishing the government now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be us that's going to lead the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're leading the people in the righteousness. We're leading the people, of course, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're not. What you're thinking is we're not going to be like, yeah, we're going to get our rifles, we're going to go storm. Come on, we're going to go. No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to gather ourselves together, and then we're going to continue what we're doing now. We're going to defend ourselves, of course, if need be. We always teach we're going to defend ourselves, but we're not, you know what I'm saying, doing like some Walking Dead type stuff. We're getting locked and loaded, and we about to prepare to go and attack and sack somewhere. No, we're not doing none of that. Go ahead. Okay.
But within those times,
yes,
you said we continue whatever we're doing. We're always like teaching class. We're always battles and grenades.
No, we're going to continue to fix our people.
Okay, but
during these times,
like, the ones that get it, and the ones that don't.
Right. I mean, at that point, yeah, if whoever don't get it, it's just going to be they just don't get it, and then they eventually, the Lord going to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? But while all that is going on, what the scripture say? The scripture say, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't be worried about what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here. First of all, we're protected. If you understand and read the scriptures, the angels got charge over us. There's angels in here now. There's angels that's in charge of you right now. That's reporting to the Lord. That's reporting to Yahweh Shah what you're doing, and He's got charge to protect you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we're not worried about trying to get locked and loaded. Look, come on, let's go assault this grocery store, man. Get all the no. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. While America and everybody collapses, our community is just like how it was during the Great Depression. We going to be flourishing. We finally going to get ourselves together, and we're going to build us a system that's going to last. Now, when Christ return and all that, then destruction of America is coming. That's when we get taken up in the chariots, and then that's when we get in the wilderness.
So you talk about building the system. You talk about like having land.
We're going to let me explain. We're going to build a system that's going to be better than what America has. America's stuff is going to be on the verge of collapse. Just like the Great Depression, just like Black Wall Street and whatnot, and all the other cities that was flourishing during the Great Depression, it's going to be the same thing like now. Our cities is going to be flourishing. We're going to have what we need because we prepared. You know what I'm saying? Prepared like how we doing now. We got the food programs and stuff like that. We're gathering all the resources like how we should be.
But I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I need to know what you're trying to say.
Like this time right here, like time where everybody got the call, the goons already outside, patrolling their blocks. They ain't trying to let nobody come in and come out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that time. Like, what are we gonna? Obviously, we don't know the time. Jerry, how he's gonna make that call, but what's something that we should do right now so we can be ahead of schedule? When the time happens, my aim is good. I'm in good condition. I'm doing my hand-to-hand combat, throw swords.
He said throw swords. Hey, El you say he throw some swords. Hey, no, but I get you. Now, you should be starting now, doing your training now, learning new skills now, because those new skills are going to benefit the nation. You know what I'm saying? And then, just like I said before, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're going to have to pick up guns, and of course, we're going to be doing patrols. And okay, so like, what you? Man, I got you. I got you. You getting ready. Learn the skills now. You know what I'm saying? Train now. But more importantly, more important than training with your gun and stuff is training with your sword, which is the Bible, which is his book, because that book is really what's going to help you lead the people. That's what you really need to learn first. You know what I'm saying? All the training and all that is good. But if you can't lead the people, like what's your officer 50, you're going to be in charge of 50 people. So you're going to have 50 families coming to you for their needs and wants. In order to lead them, you got to know that book. You got to know exactly what they need. Both war and or houses. Just men that's coming up to you for you're in charge of these 50 houses. People, 50 families.
Now, just your opinion.
This is the last question because we need to go ahead.
When it's time to lead men to battle,
yes,
you think it's going to be all men of the nation of Israel or just Hebrew Academy graduates?
So when it comes to fight, it's going to be everybody whoever's in the military. The military is the ones that fights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be. You're in the military now. Yeah. So you're a priest. You're a priest and officer. That's two titles. You're a priest that do the priestly work, but you're an officer in the Lord's military. So yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's what men of war. That's what men in the military are. Men of war. You're a men of war. Whether you're a Hebrew Academy graduate or not. It's just a Hebrew Academy graduate just know a little bit more than you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which is why next Hebrew Academy, you should sign up. You should be there. You know what I'm saying? That way you'll know what we know. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn the calls. And yeah, exactly. You know what call and different words mean, like war type, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I suggest it. All right, with that being said, I pass the class to priest and officer of 1,000 Rapaya Island. Those some excellent questions, though. Excellent questions. What you need?
We are the Isupk security announcement. We are the Isupk starter of the 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Root for a new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluting only. They are to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After this 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she may get permission from the head to speak to that brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 months, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is the commandment. Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 to 10 means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'asharah. 10% of every increase the Lord gives you, give to the church department or teacher. Priestly fund, free will offering for peace, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you will like. Upon the holy congregation, which is the feast of first fruits and Shalaki. Reminder, aqua check with the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be the trooper, start with all black. That means black blues, black shoes, black pants, and headband or scarf. And with that, Abadu will be sustained. We gonna give a cardinal salute to the teacher, Abadu Barak, Yahaba Shimya Shabrakah.
Yahaba Shimya Shabrakah.
Yasmata, Sar, turn to the sisters. We go Yasmata means to stay.
So my body means to stay.
Major means to stand. We gonna give the courtesy salute to the sisters. Abadu Barak, Yahaba Shimya Shabrakah. Yasmata, class is mid.
Hang time. Pay your tax.